everybody, you might remember my amazing PL table lamp. So, if you don't know about this, you should probably go ahead and watch that video. It wasn't too long ago. And why in the world am I showing you this again? Well, for starters, there's a little knob here. A knob. It goes like... strange. And the penny got moved. It is now covering a hole that I accidentally made. So, why am I showing you this? Besides it's got that knob, a penny moved, and a grounded cord now. Well, it's because I made a few modifications. You might remember the ballast that was in here before. A B+L Technologies. Like, what is this? This is just like a ballast out of a freaking CFL light bulb. It's so small. It's like literally from a CFL light bulb. No, it's only got 3 wires going to the bulb and regular 2 wires for power. But 3 usually got 4 if you want program start. Or sometimes easy start. So, why is the ballast out here instead of in here, this lamp right there? Well, it's because I changed a few things. First of all, the ballast. The ballast is now massive. Massive. Compared to this little baby thing that was in there before. Like, oh my gosh, that's a huge difference, right? And everything got crammed over to this side. And then there's this little circuit board for something. That knob. What could that mean? Well, if you look closely at the ballast, right under the label, right at the bottom of the label, Dimmable Program Start Electronic Ballast. I made it Program Start and Dimmable, which is both of the features that ballast didn't have. So I don't need that ballast. It doesn't work well. It gets very hot, and it killed one of my bulbs. So as you can see, I also perfected the socket here for the PL lamp. So as you could see before, it used to have like a socket held on there with just a bunch of glue around there, hot glue. And now I made it a metal bracket that it is screwed onto. So now it's super ultra sturdy, ready for any PL light bulbs to go pop in and pop out, you know. So let's go ahead with the shade on. We'll just put the shade on temporary. Well, we can take it off. Let's go ahead and plug this in. It's off. Go ahead and plug it into a kilowatt meter. So the light is on. Good, not so. That signals that the USB ports are operational, just in case somehow they die. And you can also put a blinker bulb in there. Let me put in that blinker bulb. Should start blinking soon. Well, it is being run at like 2.3 instead of 5 because it's... There we go. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop in one of my favorite PLs. Osram style double deluxe PL. And we'll go ahead and turn it on. We'll start off at dim. So it is program start. As you can see, let me actually put the regular bulb in there because you don't want the blinking. It is glowing at the end. And then as we slowly start to raise the voltage up and up and up and up. Ooh, we get a stable arc. Let me get it to the bare minimum. So, right now, according to the kilowatt meter, it is only running this 26 watt lamp at 11.5 watts. And also this ballast is made for 32 watt and 42 watt lamps. Just in case you really want those bright lamps for your studying. So it's made for both of those lamps, so it is going to run this bulb at like around 30, 32-ish. So about there. So let's go ahead and start dimming it. Making it brighter. It's about at 15.2. Let's make it a bit brighter. 6:22 now. We're at 22. A bit brighter. 23. 24. 26. Now we're at the actual lamp current, but we're not there yet because this ballast can take 32 and 42 watt lamps. So we'll go ahead and dim it up all the way. And we're now at around 30 watts. So it is running this bulb like 4 watts over, but no such thing as a bad high power factor ballast. Right? You always want those bright lamps. Run at full capacity, getting the full amount of usage. So it is now blindingly bright. And we can put the shade on. And of course with the daylight PL, it's kind of rough. But looks very nice. Puts out a nice light. Very cool. So you can dim it down. Whoop. You can see shade's just on top of there. It's not locked in or anything. You can bright dim. It dims a lot. This dimmer is really dims the voltage down a lot. So it even gets so dim that it cuts out. And then could still turn even though it's off by now. But it goes very dim. This is definitely like a major improvement. So go ahead and take the shade off. We'll unplug it. Oh no, my shade! And then we'll go ahead and try it out with different lamps. So usually PL bulbs, they start off really dim. They run at high temperatures and they get very decently used, so to say. So I'm going to keep the lights on so you can really see the dimness and this stuff like that. So this is a Philips Alto bulb, so of course it's going to be dim when it starts. So we'll slowly start increasing the voltage. See the ends glow? Ooh. So as you can see, we're at full brightness and it's slowly starting to warm up. As we dim it down, it kind of cuts out, but it doesn't really cut out. So I'm going to save that and let's put on the shade. I actually like it a lot when it's like kind of dim when it's first turned on, and then I dim it down. So then it's dim. So we're going to turn off the lights this time. So this is why I like it here. Let's see if it'll do it. So this is the dimmest mode, and then it goes to that like weird dim. So it's flickering, and then you might think of it as a metal halide trying to restrike. This is why I like that so much. It's flickering like crazy. As it slowly starts to warm up, it kind of gets more stable on the dim mode. Of course, this is dim mode. It's going to have a hard time with kind of a slightly mercury starved to begin with PL on dim mode too, running on only about 10 watts, less than half. So we'll go ahead and turn it up to full brightness now. Whoop, that's full brightness. That's at very dim. And it has yet to warm up all the way. You can see it. Love this Philips bulb. It's a very cool bulb. Very nice. It's slowly starting to warm up. This is a high power factor ballast, so it should kick that bulb up and warm it up right away. Very cool. So I really hope you enjoyed this video on my Dimmable PL table lamp. I'll go ahead and take the shade off. The bulb kind of locks in the shade here. So I'll take the shade off and we'll see it. So I really hope you enjoyed this video of my Dimmable PL table lamp, and thanks for watching. Okay, so we got our end glow. Ooh, nice. Okay, we're on it. Super dim. Let's go ahead and put on eye protection. It's gonna be bright. Let's increase it. Whoop. Oh, yeah. Very bright. Dim, bright. Dim, bright. Amazing.